Here's the part 2, working on the 78. Oil change was done. I had to make a couple parts runs. Turns out that the old bolt is seized on a piece of the oil pan. My oil pan broke, dumped oil everywhere. It's been an adventure. Anyways, we're on to changing the fuel pump. And on these older trucks, give me a second. The fuel pump is right there. This jobber right there. That's fuel pump. I'm gonna be pulling that off and put the new one on. Oh, I'm breaking my ankles over here. And I got this one here. And if your truck is the same as mine, here is part number for the oil drain plug. I almost always use Precision for a lot of parts. I put a Wix filter on. Wix oil filter on for the oil. And, oh, that's almost bad. Almost forgot to put my cap back on. Anyways, here is the gasket. Oop. Here is the pump. Right here, I'm gonna try to prop you guys up on my hat here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. There is that pump. Something like that. And then your gasket sits right there. Oh, that's interesting. I got 2 gaskets. You get 2 for the price of 1, or just put both of them on there or something? I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know. We're just gonna put them both on there, because why not? I'm gonna put words back there. Destructions. What do these say? Let us see here. Is this seriously in Spanish? There we go. Mechanical fuel pump. Your new replacement fuel pump might slightly differ from the original fuel pump found on the vehicle. These minor modifications will not alter or change operation once mounted to the engine. Mark the position of the hoses on the old pump before removing from the engine. Replace all fuel lines that show signs of swelling, cracks, aging, or leaks. Remove fuel pump to engine bolts. Properly dispose of the pump. Remove the old mounting gasket from the engine block. Clean the surface. Inspect spacer for cracks, if required, between pump and the engine block. Some models may use a push rod to activate the pump. Clean and inspect the push rod for wear and or replace as needed. Engine cam, rocker arm, well, actually I better read that. To ensure proper insulation, align the fuel pump lever with the cam and the engine. Misalignment may cause damage to the new pump. On models with a push rod, apply grease or petroleum jelly to hold the rod in the retracted position. Install gasket and spacer if required, and mount fuel pump to the engine. A misaligned pump lever may damage the pump or push rod. Install the mounting bolts and tighten them alternately until seated. Torque the bolts to manufacturer's recommended specification. I don't do that. Install the hoses or lines and secure tighten clamps or nuts properly. Start the engine, inspect for engine oil and fuel leaks. If leaks occur, immediately stop the engine and repair all leaks. Full pump had a ruptured diaphragm. Fuel may be leaked into crankcase oil pan. Inspect and change oil as necessary to prevent engine damage. Well, folks, there's your reading for the night. Good night. Sleep tight. There's your bedtime story. Alright, we're gonna sit that right there. Now let us see here. Gotta climb in here for a second. Oh. Daddy gum. Oh, I need to work out. Oh, I forgot my tools. Alright, well, I'll have an update when I get there. Oh, so Puppy Dog is in the truck. That's part 2.